Okay, imagine this. You're standing inside this huge, quiet hangar, and right there in front of you is this massive vessel. It looks dormant, but you can almost feel this potential humming off it.
Like it's ready for something big.
Exactly. And that's what we're diving into today, Apertum. This isn't just, another name in the tech space.
Right.
Our mission here is to show you why some are calling this, well, basically inevitable infrastructure, why it's set to really change things, and what it actually means for you.
Okay, so inevitable infrastructure. That's a strong claim. There's always so much noise, so many projects claiming to be the next big thing. What makes Apertum fundamentally different? Why inevitable?
Yeah, good question. And that's why the sources really frame it this way. Think back. Remember the early internet? Amazing idea, but often so slow, right?
Dial-up nightmares.
And then blockchain pioneers came along. Also groundbreaking, decentralization, all that. But pretty soon, they hit their own kind of traffic jams.
Bottlenecks.
Total bottlenecks. Networks got clogged, fees went sky high, transactions just stalled. It got frustrating, really limited what could be done.
So Apertum is tackling those specific problems, the scalability, the cost issues that held back the earlier ones.
Precisely. But it's how it tackles them. The research suggests it's not just a patch-up job or a slight improvement. It's more like, okay, the old networks were a single-lane country road that got gridlocked.
Right.
Apertum is positioned as the brand new multi-lane highway built because, well, the old road just couldn't cope anymore. It's designed from the ground up to be fast, secure, and importantly, affordable.
Okay, so structurally different, built for purpose.
Exactly. And this rests on three key pillars, according to our sources. First, speed, like transactions confirming almost instantly, faster than boiling a kettle, they say.
Wow, okay, how?
It's down to the consensus mechanism, really tuned for efficiency, but without compromising the integrity. Second, security. The architecture is built tough, designed to resist attacks, avoid outages. It's meant to be super stable.
Makes sense. Reliability is key.
Totally. And third, accessibility. This one's huge. We're talking practically zero fees. That changes the game completely. It stops being this expensive, exclusive club and becomes more like an open public square.
So truly open for anyone to use, build on, participate in.
That's the idea. Now, this whole hangar concept, it's not just a cool visual. It's actually a way to understand the core bits of Apertum, like looking under the hood.
Okay, lay it out for us.
So the hull of this vessel, that's the network itself. The basic structure, the blocks, the validators all working together. It's the strong foundation built to last.
The bones, basically.
Yeah, good way to put it. Then you have the engine. That's DAO1, a decentralized autonomous organization. Think of it as the economic driver. It manages resources, guides development, keeps the whole thing moving forward.
The muscles, maybe, making things happen.
I like that. Bones and muscles. And then finally, the fuel. That's APTM, the native token. It's the energy circulating everywhere, powering transactions, used for staking, for governance votes. It fuels the entire system.
The blood, keeping it all alive and functioning. So hull, engine, fuel bones, muscles, blood. It's not just separate parts, is it?
Exactly. It's the synergy. The way they all work together. The hull provides the structure, DAO1 gives it direction, and APTM gives it life. It creates this self-sustaining digital organism.
Right. Understanding the whole system, not just the specs.
Yeah, seeing how it all fits together. And this isn't just some abstract theory. When you look at tech history, you see these patterns, right? Dial-up couldn't handle modern web demands, so we got fiber. Those old brick phones couldn't do what smartphones can. CDs gave way to streaming. It's about fundamental limitations being overcome by necessity.
So the argument is that older blockchains, for all their innovation, hit a similar wall with cost and speed for global scale.
That seems to be the core idea. They just weren't built for the kind of traffic and complex applications the world needs now. Apertum is presented as that necessary next step.
The inevitable leap forward, as you said.
Yeah. So what does this mean for you listening? It really boils down to a kind of choice. Do you stick with the older systems, maybe get stuck in those digital traffic jams? Or do you look at this new highway that's been built?
The path of least resistance, potentially?
Maybe. So welcome to the hangar. It's more than a slogan. It's like a checkpoint. You've now seen the vessel, you've seen the hull, the engine, the fuel. It's presented not as a blueprint, but as finished, ready infrastructure.
The ship is built.
The ship is built. The question isn't really if it exists anymore. The real question, the provocative one, is, are you going to stay on the ground, just listening to the noise and the debates, or are you going to step into the cockpit and get ready to fly?